So, good afternoon, everyone. My topic name is The Rape of the Lock as a Social Satire. This is my personal information. The Rape of the Lock as a Social Satire. Rape of the Lock as a witty satire against the pops and belles. Means women who are busy with appearance beautiful. It is a satire on fashionable dandies and ladies of pop's age. It is a powerful satire of that day aristocratic section. It is satire against feminine frivolity. It was published in 1712. Alexander Pope represent a mirror to the 18th century's aristocratic society. So, question is a reason for why Pope's The Rape of the Lock can be called a social satire. So satire on vanity of 18th century's England society, it explored their excessive belief in their own ability and attractive to others. It is a satire on fashionable men. Also mentioned that ladies were not different from men in this regard. And it is a beauty of the Rape of the Lock. The poem has not ever just from the psychological perspective, yet it is a matter of fact that the poet shows mental psyche of those people through a social satire. Here I put one line from a poet, with variety vanity from every part they shift to moving toy shop of their heart. Then satire on males and females. In the poem, we can see female character Belinda, who is belong to aristocratic class. Then male character Byron, who is cut off the lock of Belinda's. Uh, then it is beginning of the poem. The poet starts showing the laziness of the upper class. Belinda wakes up from sleep and sleep again. So, it is a main example of this poem. Nothing worry about it. Then social satire on noble ladies of that century in Rape of the Lock. Men tried to make a good impression in front of ladies. Then satire on materialistic relationship between men and women were not real at all. Example, that Romeo and Juliet once lived. They showed that busy in making affairs, and they were apathetic to real relationship. The rape of honor and social satire that honors had no value in eyes of those people. No purity in those ladies living in 21st century, living relationship without marrying. They target every relationship. People do not like the friendship of those people who are inferior to them. When Belinda's lock was cut, her friend left her alone. This incident is a social satire, and satire on emptiness in relationship between the people of that era. Then conclusion. Thus, we can say that the poet does not directly use any word against the standard of 18th century England society. Rather, he used the technique of social satire in his poem, "The Rape of the Lock," to spread awareness about the follies of their people. He covered almost everything in the poem, from every angel. The Rape of the Lock seemed a poet that best defined the technique of social satire. So, here is my citation. Thank you. Now I am open for the question.
So, Asha, how does the tone of the poem reflect its satirical intent towards society?
So the tone of the poem reflect its satirical intent toward. It is a combination of witty, irony, and humor. The poem employs mock epic styles Alexander Pope shows about satire on 18th centuries.
So, Asha, my question is that which social class satirized in the poem Rape of the Lock?
In the poem "Rape of the Lock," satirize in the satirize of uh, aristocratic or the upper class of 18th